In the mid-1970s, there were some films that were also considered to be classics. Yet, compared to remakes, they are more original than even those that were made into remade versions of the same film, and somewhat better than those remakes as well. Here are those films we have coming from 1973 year, the the version that you have never seen of The Exorcist. This one has the commentary, trailers, TV spots, radio spots, and subtitles. It is basically the story of the devil possessing a young girl. This version also has the longer minutes added to it. It's a lot more intense. Along with that, we also have, let's see here, 1973 classic of The Wicker Man. This basically stars Christopher Lee, Edward Woodward as well. Has to deal with a police sergeant who investigates the mysterious disappearance of a girl, and has to also find out some very strange things about a bunch of people. Contains the Wicker Man Enigma, trailer, TV spots, radio spots, and talent bios. This also has rarely seen footage added to it as well. It comes in both the theatrical as well as extended versions. And I got it in a collector's edition too. Along with that one, we also have 1973's Legend of Hell House. This stars the late Rodney McDowall as one of a team of researchers who are trying to solve the mystery of a haunted house. It's in widescreen format and has theatrical trailers along with subtitles. And it was directed by John Hughes and was based on Richard Matheson's novel Hell House. Along with that, we also have another classic, 1974's own Stepford Wives. This is about the mysterious mystery founded by a woman who finds... It stars a woman who moves from New York to another town and finds out something very disturbing, but the husband's there. It also has interviews, theatrical trailer, radio spots, talent bios, and it is still a very scary film. It's a lot better than Night and the remake of 2004. Along with that, we also have, let's see here. We have also 1976's own cult classic film of Shockwaves. This basically has to deal with zombie stormtroopers, a former SS man, and a bunch of people who crash on an island that he has, and all heck breaks loose. This has audio commentary, interview with Luke Halpin, trailer, TV spots, radio spots, poster still, and production gallery. Stars also the great John Carradine and Peter Cushing. Haunted me a lot as a kid. Along with that, we also have 1975's Deep Red by Dario Argento. Has to deal with a jazz pianist who witnesses a murder, gets help in tracking down a murderer with the help of a reporter onto a shocking scene, as well as a climaxing end. This has the feature 25th anniversary, US and Italian trailers, bios, and subtitles. This also is having these scenes presented in Italian with English subtitles. Oh well. Another classic we have is 1976's Carrie. This has to deal with a misfit girl who's picked on by a lot of people, but after one night of tormented agony to the extreme, she lets loose, and all hell breaks loose as well. This has a soundtrack, booklet, and trailer. Stars Sissy Spacek, John Travolta, and Piper Laurie. That was before John Travolta became very famous in a lot of his older films. Let's see here. Along with some later films, we also have a classic 1974's horror film that is regarded as an original. This is a special version, and from 1974 we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre's Special Edition. And this part has the meat cover. There's another part of it that also has a saw on the other side. This basically has to deal with a family of killers and the most famous member, Leatherface, who happen upon a group of teens and proceed to give them hell. This has a transfer supervised by Toby Hooper, soundtrack remix, soundtrack mono, commentary by both Hooper, Daniel Pearl, and Gunnar Hansen for Leatherface. Deleted scenes, alternative footage, blooper reel, trailers and spot trailers, television for other films in the Chainsaw series, posters and collectibles, and still photos. Oh. More to follow shortly.